Good morning, everybody. For those of you watching the replay, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and it's Monday, March 10th, 2025. So, YouTube didn't want to work for me this morning. Yes, you found me. Because YouTube doesn't want to work for me. I don't know why. Like, my computer's directly plugged into the internet. It'll work one day and not the next. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Kendall. All my naming people. You guys are awesome. Let's see, that is gonna go over here. I need to make, you know what? This would make a pretty hat. I don't know if I have enough of the two together, but these would make a pretty hat on the Addy machine. It's purple and gold. You can't really tell this is purple, but it's a deep eggplanty, aubergine, whatever you want to call that purple. It's a royal purple. So, where is that hook at? Where did I use that hook? What project was I using that hook in? 6.5 millimeter. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Tammy's Critters and Things. Tammy, I will get you your invoice sent today. I have your box boxed up. I found a smaller box to put your stuff in to make it lessen the price a little bit on shipping. And because I didn't need all the room I needed before because of the mix-up with the yarn. So, as soon as I get done here, I will finish doing that because I got to weigh it. And then I got to get your estimate for your shipping. Before I pay for the shipping, I get you to pay your invoice first. And then I go and I pay for the shipping, and then I can send it. And I got to get the tape to tape the box up. Where is my hook? Do y'all know what project I was using my 6.5 millimeter for? Come on, don't you guys know this? Don't you know what project I was using it for? I was creating stuff upstairs. Did I leave it upstairs? I think I left it upstairs, so I can't work on that right now. That's okay. I'll work on it later. All my projects, I left stuff in the living room upstairs. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. If you could keep track of your own. Good morning, Julianne. Yeah, I have to keep up with the project I was using it with. Rebecca's back. Yay! Yeah, and Marty showed off some pictures of her trip last night. That was fun to watch. No, I'm pretty sure the hook I was using, the 6.5 millimeter that I need for this. Good morning, Miguel. The 6.5 millimeter that I need to finish this is upstairs. I might send a kid up there to get it, but I don't know. I don't need it right now, so we're all good. I did manage to bring down my Tunisian that I never actually worked on yesterday. You had to start a project book to keep track. Yeah, that is what this is. I try to write down what I'm working on and put not necessarily the yarn. I mean, I do want to do the yarn too. Well, I do try to put the yarn on here, I guess. But I need to go through here and see what have I finished. Oh, this is in my way. Slowly getting yourself together for your appointment this morning. Well, good luck with that this morning, Miguel. I hope it works out for you. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull that one out. Don't need that in there. Don't need this one in there either. One of these days, I'm going to make another one of these bags that I made my mom. You try to keep track of how much yarn you use, but I always forget that part. Kendall, go check out Marty. Gosh, I wish I knew what her website was. Marty from Flossom Crochet. She did a video last. You know what? Let me see if I can find her video from her live from last night. She actually created a tracker that she's starting to get. You're really feeling the daylight savings time today. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning, that's for sure. How is my son's ear? So it turns out that he does not have a punctured eardrum, but his eardrum is being sucked in, and then also it was really red. His inside of his ear was really red, so the doctor thought he could possibly have an ear infection. So he put him on some antibiotics, which I'm not okay. This might be controversial to you guys, but I'm just going to put it out there. I am not a fan of antibiotics. But I'll use them when the moment I feel is like it's something that is necessary. So I'm not against it. I'm just not a fan of them. Because anyway, so he put him on some antibiotics and a steroid nasal spray that goes up in his nose. And so he's thinking that his adenoids may be enlarged, and it's possible that he may need to have them removed. So we are trying non-surgical routes first to see if it helps with his mouth breathing, because he mouth breathes. And so anyway, the overall health look of his ear wasn't concerning to the doctor, so that's why we're going to go back in mid-April and have him do a hearing test and get checked again, just to see if the antibiotics and the steroid nasal allergy spray helped any. So that's what, but otherwise he's fine. He doesn't act like it hurts or anything. So my phone's sideways, so I'm reading my notifications sideways. I had to turn it sideways so I could see the chat. Good morning, Marlene. Welcome in this morning. And Rebecca, that's my thing every day. What I need to do is something similar to my Finish It or Focus on It Fridays thing, where I wrote down all of my things with a number. Actually, they do have numbers. I should just do like a random number picker, and that's going to be the one I work on if it's not already finished, for the day. Because a friend of mine from another, she hasn't been on here only because I think I'm mostly in the morning now. I really want to go live later in the day so I can catch all my other peeps that work during the day, Let's see. You just stayed up too late last night, and and I tend to do that on these time changes. I stay up later than I need to because of the time change. So like at 10 o'clock last night, I was falling asleep, which is my normal bedtime to fall asleep. It was around 10:30, but it was actually 9. But because I had laid down in bed, anyway. So yeah, it's throwing me off even. Good morning, Katrina's hug crochet hook and loops. She was up partying again. All this right here, yeah. I decided I didn't want to stuff this Michael's bag behind my to the side of my cubes, so I hung it up behind me so that you guys can catch little positive vibes behind me. Welcome, Katrina. Thank you. We got to give you all the love that I can give you from an iOS device. Yeah. Get us some blues. Oh, and she paid money too. What? Y'all, Katrina. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I guess same. It's like, which one do I feel like to work on right now? Which one does my hyper focus? Which one is it gravitating towards today? Good morning, Kimberly. You been a member for 2 months. Nice. Wait, hold on. It says new member, and then it says member for 2 months. How did 2 months go by? That's strange. Or did you rejoin? And it's I don't know. That's crazy. Party at the yard. You're working on a rainbow sweater for your 4-year-old granddaughter. That's crazy. I love that. That's awesome. My son loves rainbows too. So I don't know if I've shown you guys I'll go ahead and show you the progress that I have on my Tunisian blanket. I haven't done any progress on my other son's Tunisian blanket, just my youngest. Mainly because my youngest keeps going, when he sees me working on something else, he goes, "Are you going to work on my blanket? How much more stitches do you have on my blanket?" Oh, you had to renew. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Yeah, I wonder if you maybe don't have it set to automatically renew, because sometimes you have to make sure you do that. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it does it for you and you want it not to do it. But these certain times you want it to. Okay. I'm trying to pull some stuff out off the top of it so it doesn't go flying. So I have this much done. I'm on to my 3rd repeat of the rainbow. And I want to do 10 total repeats. See, my internet's doing the glitchy thing again. Do I look glitchy to you guys? Like I'm not moving smooth. There it goes. It's smoothing out now. It stops and it slows me down like this. Isn't that fun? I kind of want to make it in different colors, but I don't know. After I get done with this one, it may be one of those one and done kind of blankets. Oh, you got to see the sparkle yarn here down at the bottom. But I have to say, I love Tunisian. I was cold this morning, so that's why I have my poncho on. It's one of the few makes that I've made for myself that I actually put on. I'm curious to see if I wear my cardigan, my Hexie cardi that's sitting right here in this basket, which I picked for my Finish It or Focus on It Friday project to work on, and I haven't focused on it all weekend. Well, let's see. What did I miss here? Your grandson wants a giant rainbow jellyfish for his birthday. Well, I know you can make that for him. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah, it'll be fun to make. You're working on your first wearable, a mesh pullover for spring and summer. Fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the compliments. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to order those metal crochet hooks, those Tunisian crochet hooks, but I don't want to order them from any of those Chinese websites or apps or whatever they're called. I want to order it off of Amazon, to be honest. And they have some on there. I don't know. I'm dragging my feet on I really want another set of these. I want to have 2 sets of these. I love these. But I don't know if they're getting rid of these or something, because these are hard to find on Amazon now. These are you got yours on Amazon? Cool. Yeah, I know they were starting to show up on there. I just didn't want to overpay, but for Tunisian hooks, which ones I want to get, I don't know which ones are, because they all have different name brands on them with those metal hooks. But this is the Knitter's Pride Dreams, and I would love another set of these. Rebecca, do you have the metal ones too? Do you like them? Yeah, I'm just going to double check Amazon one more time for the Knitter's Pride. Like, I really want those. I like the metal ones. I mean, the wooden ones that I have. Knitter's Pride Tunisian interchange dreams. There we go. That's the one I want. Interchangeable. Yeah, see. Oh, is it back? Is it available again? Free delivery March 22nd through the 26th. They have another set on here again. The 22nd. That's like almost 2 weeks away. It might take another 2 weeks to get them. Oh, that's funny. I ordered them almost a year ago, the first set. You know what? Add to cart. I guess I lied. Let's see. That is my next purchase is the wood ones. Are those the knit picks? These are actually Knitter's Pride Dreams. These ones right here. I like them. I don't think they're going to say it on there, but this is the Knitter's Pride. This one specifically is the 6.5. You do love them. Did I see the new tutorial that Michael just found, the Tunisian Emerald Stitch? Yes, I did. I was trying to figure out how I could use that stitch and another stitch to make something like emeralds and I don't know, something, because you know what's fun is emeralds are my birthstone. And so when I saw emerald stitch, I was like, oh, it's my stitch. Not literally mine. He didn't do it for me, but like, you know, the emerald stitch is my stitch. It's my birthstone stitch. I almost kind of want to put, I got 3 hanks of emerald colored dyed, hand dyed yarn from Thriss and Stitches that is from her birthstone collection last year. And that would be fun to put emerald yarn into an emerald stitch. Oh yeah, garden time. I'm just not into gardening. It's your birthstone too? Well, that's awesome. There's a lot of May babies in my neck of the woods here with I think Jeremy said his birthday's in May. Yeah, I'm just not a gardener. So, you'll be 44. Well, May 26th, I will be 4 years younger than you. I'll make you do the math. Oh, phone. I need my phone. Okay, we need to... Let's see. I need to do my random... Oh, I want to see... Yeah, you know what? We'll do it on here. Random number generator. And we're going to put 5, not 15, 5 and 50. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Maybe if I can figure out how to do this. Share. All right, so the sharing that I'm going to do, I think it's still sharing. I think you guys still see it, right? Or no, do you see me? Can you switch ages? You're funny. Okay, so here is for the granny square. Real quick, I'm going to do this real quick and then we'll get back to I'll share the screen. I'm going to go back over to the other screen and we're going to pick the card for this week, which is week 11, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to order another set of the Knitter's Prides for now. And then maybe, because I keep having multiple projects that I need a 6.5 for. So it's like, I need a second set of 6.5. And then I can use them to do double-ended stitching if I wanted to. Okay, so this is week 11. Okay, I don't know if it's sharing it or not, but I'm going to put it back on screen there on the studio for me. All right, so now 2 is not our number. It's just the number that automatically comes up when I pull this, when I do my Google search, it brings that up at the top. So I'm going to hit generate 26. We have not done 26. So week 11 is going to be number 26. All right. Stop sharing. All right. You're in the process of turning your front yard into a garden paradise. I have 4 raised beds that are. I need pictures. Can you share pictures? You can share stuff like that in my group. It does not have to necessarily always be yarn related for me. As long as it's, you know, something positive, and maybe it's another hobby of yours, but, you know, this I approve because gardening's, I love to look at floral stuff. I mean, look, I love flowery stuff. As you can see, you know, all the different flowery stuff behind me. So that is awesome. Slowly eliminating the need to mow that part of the property. Fun. Okay, so number 26. What's number 26? 26. How far back are you? Oh, y'all, I got one away. Like, this is 25. Ooh. If that's 26. That's pretty. It's a popcorn flower. Speaking of flowers. So number 26. Popcorn flower is our card for this week. Number 26, y'all, is our number. Sweet. Yeah, when you get it done, or, you know, show me when it starts blooming or whatever, or whenever you want. Oh, edible gardens. Fun. So all the different spices and little things like that. Tomatoes, I'm assuming. That's going to be fun. It's got some puffs, some popcorns, and some, yeah. Pretty. And I'm just looking at these colors going, mine's definitely not going to be those colors, but it's going to be close. I think this is like an aqua color right here, or turquoise. I can never keep those straight. So number 26. Melissa G, there she is. If you're lurking, Melissa. Lurking Melissa. Number 26 for those of you following the cards. Okay, now, what was I doing over on Amazon? See, they got so many different metal sets. It's like, which one do I get? Like, you got M-Believer 4XL Tunisian. You've got Tunisian crochet set, whatever that one is. I don't know what the business is on that one. Then you got Hobie Koei Tunisian crochet hook set with swivel cables. That says swivel cables on it. I like that one because it specifically says swivel cables. And that's what I want. But does it really have swivel cables on it? It has 9 ratings. I don't know if I can trust a 9 rating, you know, like. And then you got this one that looks very similar to it. Similar stuff. And I can get a 6% coupon on it. And it's got 15 ratings. It's Fangul. I was just calling you back to the screen, Melissa, so you could get your number. Good morning, Sunita. No worries, guys. Like, I know you guys are lurking here, and you're here listening in the background. So, like, that's why I got your attention. So those of you following the cards could, get your number. I need to update the list. Nope, fortunately it's Monday. Okay, let me guys show you something. Okay. Share screen. Amazon, share. Okay, so here's the one set I found. So if you look right here, these cables and these little stoppers on the end here, the little colored stoppers, those are all the same. You got all the hooks. And then if I go back one, this is the set I came to originally. Different case, but it has all the hooks and it shows them down here. But then look, all those little stoppers are the same colors and they have all the same stuff here at the bottom with the keys and the cables. It's all the same stuff. Check out the price here, $44.88, right? If I go forward back to the one I was on, it's $48.99. There's a 6% coupon, which would make it almost identically price-wise. This one has 4.9 rating, and then this one has 4.8. I can get this one tomorrow, which was the first one, and then this one I can get tomorrow. Like, I never know. Oh, wait, you know what? You didn't see it. Darn it. Okay, let me go back. Oh, boy. Okay, let me go back. So here's the first set. If you look, all right, notice the stoppers. There's the red, the light purple, the blue, and the pink right down here. And then you got your purple, like pinkish purple cables, and then you got your keys and your little extenders and the little black disc thing. Now, if I go forward, here is the other set. Same stoppers. The pictures and stuff are laid out just slightly differently. Same stuff, different case. I'm going to go back to this one. Here's the price of this one, $44.88. I can get it tomorrow with Prime. And then if I go forward again, different case, so it's an orange case. It's $48.99, and then you get a 6% coupon. It's got 15 ratings of 4.9. The first one has 9 ratings of 4.8. It's like, I don't know. How do you guys pick which one to go with? Good morning, Dreeny. And see, there's a rose pink one out. Yeah, same seller. Look, but the first one says Hobokoe store for this one, and then the other one is Fangool. I'm sure I could find more sets, y'all. Look, if I go back, look at all these different sets that come up on here. I added the Knitter's Pride to my cart, and this is what it shows me right here. Check out all this other stuff. All right, so here's a rose pink one. I can get it to, like in 2 different colors. This one has 71 ratings of 4.4, a little less than perfect. And it's the Goo Clud store. Look, it's all the same stuff. This doesn't specifically say swivel cords like that one set did. I don't know. I mean, I want my swivel cords. So I don't know. And like this one that I'm showing you is $47.99. So I can't get it any cheaper. Is it for knitting? No, this is Tunisian crochet. So I don't know what color I want to get. You know, it's just, there's so many choices. So many choices. So the one I lean more towards usually is whatever one has like the best ratings, you know, like this one has the better of the ratings, like it's 4.9, and it has, you know, at least 15. This one has a 6% coupon, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, off of 48. That is not right. $48.99 times 0.06. 294. $294. So it would be $46. So yeah, I have the Knitter's Pride ones too, but everybody's raving about these metal ones. I kind of want to try them just to see if they are any faster. You know, I already know I love Tunisian, so it will be an investment into something I already know I love to do. So it's not like I'm buying something to try out to see if I like Tunisian, you know. So yeah, I already have the Knitter's Pride Dreams, which are available on Amazon again for around the same price as the metal ones. So that's why I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you got it for knitting too? So yeah, I don't know, guys. Which ones, like, do I stick with my initial and go with another set of these and wait 2 weeks, or do I get the metal ones and get them by tomorrow? Which, you know, not my gut, but my brain tells me, do the one where you get it tomorrow because you get it faster. It may not be the ones exactly that you want, but you've been wanting to try the metal ones anyway, and you can get them by tomorrow and not have to wait 2 weeks for these. Not that I need another set of these, right? I mean, actually, no, I do, because I want another size of this. I need another one of this 6.5, because I have multiple projects that I'm crocheting Tunisian style that I would like to have their own hook for each one. I think I just explained that as you were typing that. So that's my reason for another set. I don't need it. It's just, again, for 2 reasons. So I can have multiple of one size so that they each have their own hook, and I'm not having to take it from one to another. The Knitter's Pride is, okay, honey, drop. You're in the way. $45.48 right now on Amazon. I can get it for $45.48 with maybe some rewards cash off the top of that. Like maybe a couple dollars off the top of that. So I could get it maybe around $40 with what I have, like money, like balance on Amazon balance that I have. So, and then also if I get a second set of these, I can put another one on this end, and I can do back and forth. I can do double-ended. What's the worst word I'm looking for? Where you use a crochet hook on either end, and you can go one way and literally flip your work and go back the other way with 2 colors or more or something like that. Mandy, I know, and that's where I'm on the fence with it, because I know I like these. They work well for me. I don't feel like they slow me down necessarily. I mean, people say that wood versus metal slows them down, but I don't really notice that, to be honest, between using this to crochet versus my metal clover hooks when I'm crocheting, you know? So I don't know. You find that they glide a little more nicely? See, I don't know. Yeah, that's how you end up with 6 sets. Yeah. Or I would love, like I said, Sanita, I want more of this, like multiples of the hooks. And so that's why I was going to order another set. I could get just the hooks, I suppose, but like it's almost cheaper to buy the whole set, to be honest, than buying them individually. Good morning, Manuela. How are the Netherlands this morning or this afternoon or whatever time? It's in the afternoon for you, that's right. Right? I mean, I still have space in my crochet bag, or my hook bag, for another set of Tunisian hooks. This is my Tunisian hook pouch. So like I have my Knitter's Pride Dreams set here and my gingers that I've picked up. The ginger here, and then I have another ginger that's in a 7mm somewhere else. But these are all my dreams here. These are dreams. These were bought separately, I think. So I do look, see, I have all this room for more sets of Tunisian hooks. So it coming in a case isn't a big deal to me because they'll probably end up in this case anyway, depending on how nice the other sets are, or the other cases that the metal ones come in. You know, that's why I just don't know, guys, which one I want to do. If I want to get the metal and try them, or get another set of what I know I like, you know, because I know I like these. The neon stripes, okay, so my 7-year-old, when we were picking out rainbow things, he likes that rainbow. I mean, it doesn't have all the colors of the rainbow in it that I can think of. But it has pink, it has neon yellow, neon green, and blue, and purple. I just don't know about the orange, because my daughter has it too. Yeah, I want to say a 4-year-old isn't going to really be, well, I mean, there are picky 4-year-olds. I was about to say most 4-year-olds aren't very picky when it comes to like stuff like that, but some are very, like, they know what they want even at 4 with that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess they don't know what they want per se, but, like, you know, they know that in that moment, that's the color they want. That's the red they want in that moment. And then tomorrow it's blue, you know. Yeah, he will let you know. I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. But I want to say that my 7-year-old, when he was picking rainbow stuff out a long time ago, he likes that rainbow too. I mean, it's got the rainbow colors in it. It's just they're neons, you know. And I'm trying to remember all the colors that are in it, because there's 2 different ones. There's 2 different neon stripe ones where there's one. Yay! There's one that has like short color changes, and then there's ones that stripe it. So you said stripe, so you must have the stripey one, the longer one. Red Heart Neon Stripes. So it's got the yellow, the blue. It does have orange in it. It does have the rainbow. Oh yeah. I can't see why they wouldn't like it, because it has all the rainbow colors in it, plus black. Good morning, Erin. The girl knows what she wants. That's what I'm saying. They know what they want. Hello, Erin. Oh, your granddaughter saw your Big Twist Living inclusive yarn, pick that one, but she also liked the Red Heart Neon one. There you go. My daughter's making a blanket. She's actually making Juan's winter crochet along from 2023, his first one he did. And she's almost done with it. I'm trying to push her to finish that one. But she's using the Red Heart Neon stripes. And it looks so cool. It looks so 80s or 90s. I don't know which one it reminds me of. I think it's a little of both, because those 2 eras kind of color-wise were similar, I think. In those bright neon colors, you know. Oh, I just don't know if I want to do metal or wood with the hooks. See, the thing is, the metal hooks I can get tomorrow, but the wooden hooks I have to wait 2 weeks. So I don't know. I lean more towards the ones that I can get tomorrow, just because I can have them quicker. But that's not like the best reasoning, is to get the ones that I can get faster just because they're faster. Even if they end up being the ones I don't want to do. But I think I'll like them. This is me, y'all, trying to decide what I need to do. I need someone to make the decision for me, and then I go, okay, maybe not. Thank you, Manuela. Thank you. It keeps me, mostly warm. I'm not like freezing because I have a short sleeve shirt on underneath it because it is supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s here. 70s. Like, that's crazy. It is too early for that warm. Let's see. It says, yeah, 77. Huh. And then whatever. So yeah, we're supposed to be in the 60s and 70s all week. And then this weekend it drops down to 40 and then back up into the 60s. Oh, up and down, up and down. Oh, it is not my own It is not my own creation, Manuela. This is the Enchanted Crochet Poncho by Brianna K Designs. You can find it on her YouTube channel, and also she has a paid pattern on a couple different places. I think you can get it on Etsy, and I think you can get it on her website, her blog. So no, it is not mine, but thank you. It's supposed to be the 50s again today. So yeah, I have a short sleeve on because I'm prepared for it to be warm today, and I'm going to be outside at some point. Yeah, it's supposed to be a nasty storm this next weekend coming through, I guess. This end of the week. My husband is calling it a bomb cyclone or something. It's supposed to be like a snow thunderstorm or something. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what he said. If Erin is still here for a second, she can. I can see if I can find it though. I don't want to bother her if she's working, because normally she has to. I'll try and find the one if I can. Oh, let's see. Where's that poncho at? Here. All right, here's the poncho. I'll share the poncho with you. Copy link. All right, here is the link to the video for this one. I love it. I even cut a lot of people to make it for, after I did. No, I don't know how people figure this. Like, Julianne, this is one of those designs for me that, like, how do you figure this out? Like, how do you figure out waves like that using that stitch, and making it in the round? That's what mind boggles me. Oh, darn it, that's upstairs. You started it, but have only gotten halfway through it. How do you like it? Are you enjoying it, or did you lose motivation on it? This way, please. This way, please. You won't be on camera if you come around the edge here. Thank you. Hey, my hook's not in here. My green one's not in here. It's sitting on the other stuff up there. Well, I haven't done much on my cross pot blanket, so I'm not going to worry about showing that to you guys. I'm going to show you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to show you my new blanket that I have coming out. You're supposed to hit 72. Same here. We were in the upper 60s yesterday too. You're freezing. Yeah, that makes sense, Kendall. Just getting sidetracked. So like Julianne was saying, she does, it just, my brain can't wrap around how someone puts things like this together. And because she was talking about how I did this. This is my new blanket that I'm coming out with. I need to take this off for a second because it gets in the way of me showing things. Like I can't lift up without it going up in front of me. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna give myself a drum roll. My new blanket that Kendall helped name, and I think it's aptly named. It is called Across the Twisted Plains. It's still got a little bit of bumpiness, and I think this has a lot to do with my tension early on up here. I think my little puffy stitches were too tight or too loose, and so it kind of made it buckle a little bit. But I think that's part of the two stitches together. But I'm just letting it go because I think it is part of the design. I mean, not part of the design, part of the overall look of it. So this is 130 stitches wide. I have not figured out how wide this is measurement wise. But Julianne, this is what I was talking about. So this stitch right here, this is called the bead stitch, and it came out of this book. And all it is you double crochet. I'm going to show you here, even though I'm going to do a tutorial for this blanket. I'm going to show you real quick how you do this stitch, which this one was starting to pull out. I saved it. Kendall, you did amazing with that name. Okay, so I did the bead into this stitch here. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to go into the next one. And I'm going to double crochet. I'm going to do my double crochet, and then all you do is you yarn over, you go around the post of the double crochet, yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, go around the post. You do that 3 times. You're going to have like 7 stitches or 7 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and go through the first 6, and then you yarn over and go through the last 2, and that is how you make those bead stitches. And then these right here, I call those extended double crochets or a spike stitch because it's literally just a double crochet that I go down and I pick up the V that I skip between these beads. And then there's a double crochet on the top of the beads. That's it. But I'll show you in a tutorial how to actually like see it from the right point of view. So, and yeah, it does kind of look tornado-y. So that's why I was like the whole twisted, and then you've got these crossed. These are called cable stitches right here, where they're crossed over. So I was just joking about how I always say, I was like, I need to put something in the name of my titles for these blankets, like a cross, because I'm constantly saying cross, going across, crossed, blah, 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 in any form. Cross was coming out of my mouth. And so I was like, and then I live on the plains, being in Nebraska, I'm in the plains area. So yeah, that's how I got that. So it is definitely not perfect. You can kind of see where it bulges out a little bit. It is not right here. I think, again, it just had to do with the tension was a little too loose here in the beginning. And I've, gotten it not tightened down, but just better. And so my edges is evening out. But I feel like it's just part of the way I did that one puffy stitch, I call it. Because I don't think people will understand what a bead stitch is, because I got it out of here. And I don't know that if I look it up on Google or YouTube, that it'll come up with that bead stitch per se. Because, they like to put names on stitches for some stitches. that don't exist for other, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Let's see. Crochet helps to type correctly here with one finger. Crochet bead stitch. Oh, no, it actually does come up. So it's called the bead stitch. The exact same stitch comes up when you type in crochet bead stitch. Oh, Kendall, that makes me sad because that means you don't want to do this. It's only one row of them at a time, but I discovered them and they're so pretty looking. Oh, well, if you can figure out another stitch to put there, you can by all means put a different stitch there if you want to make this, Oh, there was something else I was going to show you, but I don't have it down. Oh. I'm getting caught up on my luck of the draw blanket. I was about 2 weeks behind on it almost already because she released week 4 last week and I hadn't even started week 3. Oh, you're gonna make it? Oh no, I mean Kendall, Julian. So sorry, I don't mean to. I was meaning Kendall won't make it. if she's tired of I didn't realize that. If she's tired of the bead stitch, then it may not be an option for her, which makes me sad. But that's okay. Aw, Kendall, that makes me happy that you'll at least try it. Aw. That's awesome. Yeah, I literally just threw stitches. I flipped open this book, y'all. I love this book. I'm glad that Juan enabled me with this book because I literally just opened it up to a page and went, ooh, I like those cables. And then I was like, ooh, I need a stitch to go with those cables. And just started pulling stitches out. And I literally only got the bead stitch and the cable stitch from here. And I added all the other stuff to it. So. Anyway, I highly recommend that book. Oh my goodness, you put me on a bigger screen? Yee! Anyway. Oh, is it already been? Oh, it has been. Yeah, I gotta get off in about 9 minutes. There's my alarm clock. I got a 10-minute warning. Have a great day, Tammy, and I will get you your invoice. I promise today. I will get it done. I'm really bad about dragging my feet. I apologize. You used it for your granddaughter's sword. That's awesome. It is a good book. So I have caught up on my luck of the draw. Well, I'm not caught up. I have one more row of this peach color to put on and then one row of white. So I'm going 2 rows of the color that gets drawn and then 1 row of white. And I love how bouncy it is. So bouncy and it's stretchy. It has a bounce to it. It's so fun and it's squishy. So squishy. I was trying to come up with something similar to this, and that's where the cross pop came out, but it's completely different from hers. It's a little tighter. I feel like I needed to have gone up a hook size or 2 when I made my cross pop in the pink. I may make another one, who knows, or I may not because I keep creating other things because Kendall's gonna kick me in my butt. I like the bead stitch, and so yesterday I took 2 colors that I had and I was playing with them, trying to figure out a new design with it. So I was trying to figure out another stitch design with the bead stitch yesterday. What kind of yarn is which one, Scrimshaw? And good morning. I didn't see you sneak in. Which one are you asking about? The luck of the draw blanket or my new blanket design across the twisted plains? You're still working on your marshmallow kisses. It's almost done. So I'm doing mine along with the Luck of Draw, so that's why I'm not done with mine yet. Oh, on the kit, this one, it is, I'm pretty sure it's Karen 1 pound, and it's like a peach color. It's a peachy color. This blanket is actually warm too. My legs were a little chilly yesterday, and anytime it lays on my lap, like right now, it warms up the top of my legs. So like it's a nice little lap blanket right now. Thank you. Yeah, so I pulled all out of my stash. I was trying to make it from my stash. This all came out of my scrap stash. Except for this color and this color. Actually, no, I pulled out of my scrap stash and my stash. Not all the stuff behind me is my stash, and then you have my scrap stash, like leftovers from other projects. And so I tried to get colors that I had enough of, that I felt like I had enough of to complete this Luck of the Draw as she does it. So hopefully I can. And I want to say the white, I can't figure out what this white is. It's either Karen 1 pound. It's not the Premier. I think it's Karen 1 pound. I think the white here is Karen 1 pound, and then this white out here is the same white. Which, if I don't have enough of this white, it's going to be sad because it's so soft. I think it's Karen 1 pound. It feels different from the peach, though. It's like softer, smoother. I don't know. I know this is Big Twist, this color here, and this is Big Twist, and then this is Big Twist. The white and the peach are the two that I think are Karen 1 pounds. I think. The white, when I was making a blanket last year in May, April-May timeframe, it was my birthday blanket, I went and bought Red Heart Jumbo in white as well as Karen 1 pound in white. And I think, like I said, I think my white on here is from that Karen 1 pound. Because I'm pretty sure I still have my white Red Heart all wound up into its big jumbo skein. And the Red Heart just doesn't feel as soft, if that makes any sense. So, oh my goodness, I bet. You're on your 4th skein of Red Heart ombre on the crosspot blanket. That, I need to see that. That is cool. How much further do you think you're going to go with it? How big are you going? You bought some forest green Red Heart, the great big one with about 1,800 yards on yards for McMichael's Irish blanket. Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun. I want to make his newest blanket that he just released, Saddleback. But I can't start another Tunisian blanket right now. For one, I don't have enough hooks. And I don't want to keep switching a hook from one project to another. I want their own hooks for their own projects, you know? Like, I don't want to have to worry about that. And so, and I already have 2 Tunisian blankets that I'm trying to finish right now. So I really am trying to keep myself from adding it to my long list of whips that I need to finish. I only have the 4 skeins, so this is it. Fun! What was I talking about? I don't know what I was saying now. Oh, rectify. Got it. Yes, more hooks. Yeah, so I don't know which ones I should do, guys. Should I get the metal ones and try them out? Because, I mean, I can get them tomorrow. Oh, let's see how much money I have that I can put towards it. And do I want metal or do I want see, I want the one that says, oh, I went too far back. I want the one that says swivel cables. Ooh, excuse me. Because it specifically says with swivel cable. If that's just one, I don't care. I don't know, guys. I don't know which one to get. That's the thing. You started another AMA cow from Tina. Try the middle ones. Kendall, that's what I was thinking. Blue and cream. That sounds pretty. I wish I could find another yarn that was similar to this mandala ombre. Not ombre. Gradient. Because a cream with this would be pretty. And the nice thing about this one is I can go back to Walmart and get more steel blue if I need to and make this bigger. Because right now I think I only have, one, I think those are the black ones. I have two. Woo. I just got lightheaded, y'all. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. My anemia must be kicking my butt this morning. I don't usually have issues like that every day, but every once in a while I do. And it's just something I have to deal with. I got to get some. I'm working with a doctor to get some folate to help me, I think, with that anemia stuff. I don't know if it will, but I honestly don't know what folate helps you with. To be honest, I just know that my doctor, the hematologist, was going to prescribe me some. Yeah, well, my anemia is from the spherocytosis. It's not low iron. I mean, it's causing the low iron. My body is basically killing off the red blood cells faster than it can make them, and so that's what causes me to have it. So it's not necessarily that I actually have good iron levels when it's, not killing all of my red blood cells off. Yeah, so I need to get some of that scrimshaw. It's just I turned just right. I don't know. It just got me lightheaded for a second. Yep. Anyway, I gotta go. It's a hereditary thing that I have now. So yeah. So mine is definitely due to the spherocytosis that I have, the anemia. It's called like hereditary something anemia or something. I don't know. I've been living with it for so many years at this point that I'm just used to it. So yeah, have a great day, guys. I am going to get off of here and go figure out if we're going to start school today. Because I hadn't planned on doing it today because my husband was going to leave for a trip and he got ill yesterday and didn't feel well, so he decided to cancel his trip. So he's going to be home all week. So we may just take the week off. I don't know. So, yes, have a great day, guys, and I will see y'all on the YouTube streets. Again, I want to try and go live more often in the evenings to catch my later people because there's some people I'm missing that I know that if I was on later would be there, possibly. So, I don't know. You might be seeing more of me. And I'm going to start having more recorded content coming out because I don't want my channel just to be lives. I don't want it just to be full of just all live videos. So, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Gotta give you the love first.